BYD faces reputational and regulatory blow in Brazil over labor violations, the global leader in electric vehicle (EV) sales. BYD has been added to Brazil's official dirty list of companies involved in labor rights violations. While the scandal does not involve the assembly of vehicles, it centers on the construction of the company's massive manufacturing plant in Camaçari. The allegations: modern-day servitude. The controversy stems from the treatment of 163 Chinese laborers brought to Brazil by the Xinjiang Group, a contractor hired to build the BYD facility. Investigations revealed conditions that many observers have described as archaic and exploitative. According to reports from Reuters and local investigators, the workers faced several severe abuses. Extreme overcrowding. In one documented instance, 31 workers were found living in a single house equipped with only one bathroom. Wage theft and financial control. Allegations suggest that portions of workers' wages were diverted back to China rather than being paid to the employees. Furthermore, workers were reportedly forced to pay a $900 deposit just to begin their employment, a sum only returned after 6 months of service. Restriction of movement. Reports indicate that workers' passports were confiscated, a practice often associated with forced labor scenarios. The responsibility gap. Contractor versus principal. BYD has responded to the outcry by distancing itself from the misconduct, claiming it was unaware of the contractor's actions until the situation became public. However, Brazilian authorities have rejected this defense. Under local regulatory frameworks, the primary company, the one benefiting from the construction, is held responsible for the labor practices occurring on its project sites. This legal principle, often referred to as joint liability, ensures that corporations cannot bypass labor laws by simply outsourcing high-risk tasks to third-party contractors. Why this matters for BYD's future in Brazil. The inclusion of BYD on the government's dirty list carries significant implications beyond mere public relations. Financial barriers. Being blacklisted can restrict a company's ability to access credit and financial support from Brazilian, state-owned banks and institutions. Expansion hurdles. As Brazil becomes BYD's most critical market outside of China, any friction with federal regulators could slow down the company's aggressive expansion plans. ESG scrutiny. For a company positioned as a leader in the green transition, allegations of human rights abuses create a sharp contradiction with the ethical standards expected of the renewable energy sector. Despite these legal and reputational setbacks, BYD's commercial momentum remains largely intact. The company's ability to manufacture and distribute popular models, such as the Dolphin Mini, continues unabated, ensuring it remains a dominant force in the South American EV market. Conclusion. While BYD's automotive sales remain strong, the company now faces a significant legal and ethical battle in Brazil, as authorities hold them accountable for the labor abuses committed by their contractors.